Pat. Don't need that one. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, cool. All right. All right. All right. So, good morning to you all. Janet Young from Janet Young on her channel has started her 2024 Scavenger. I This would be my third year. I love doing this every year. Ever since Steph G told me about it. I didn't catch her live, but I went and watched her whole video yesterday morning. So I did my book that I'm going to keep it in. I actually did some prompts already, like because you have 100 prompts, and they are letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D, letter E, letter F, letter G, letter H, letter I, letter J, letter K, letter L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. The whole alphabet. It's the first 24 or 26. Then it's use bubble wrap, use twine or use string twine ribbon, create a monster, fingerprint bees, ink paint spots, use a rubber stamp, use a stencil. Button. I'm just going to go down the list instead of going back and forth. Draw your breakfast, song lyrics, something out of the trash, put a bird on it, page of blue, stained glass drawing or photo, collage, smack dragon. Now that one I'm glad she actually um told us, because I was like, what the hell is smack the dragon? And we're actually going to do that one today. Um Coffee stain, create a border, book page, gratitude page, botanical K wrap, treasure hunt, add a hidden message, use a paper towel, stickers, use an envelope, pages, smiles, tissue paper, Valentine, create a monster. Did I just? Okay, no, I read that. Use rubber stamp, something tea, paint, scraping, use a napkin, doodling, junk mail, Instagram, interesting pattern, book pages, postage, receipts, greeting cards, use watercolor clothing, color book page, product packaging, wish list, artist trading card, unused project, monochronic page. I'm gonna have to Google that one. Use a paper bag, post-it note, something medical. I got that sitting here. Torn paper. Use bubble wrap, fingerprint bees, and then you do your fingerprints, and then you make them look like bees. Because that was another one. I'm like, fingerprint bees. Use a stencil. I think use the stencils on here twice. Or did I just read it? Well, maybe I just read it. Okay. Cartoon character, fib art. That's friend art. If anybody's interested in sending me any friend mail, I'd greatly appreciate it, because I don't have any to put in the book. Steps I think Stitch was going to. Food packaging, vegetable and fruit stickers, include a photo, decorate a paper clip, quote, graffiti and snark, t-shirt saying, add a pocket, wild card your choice, include sewing, recipe or / recipe card, neographic art. It's another one I'm going to have to Google. Repurpose your art, pattern paper, mosaic page, map page, tag, swatches, something vintage, and washi tape. So, I already did the receipt. I see my book. I'm going to go start there. This is my book. And so right here, there's a napkin. That's a napkin, that's a napkin, that's a napkin, that's a napkin. Tissue paper's under it. So there's tissue paper. And it says use a napkin, tissue paper. I always cut out what the prompts are, and I put them on the page. And it's a good way to know which ones you did. And then I cross them off. So the inside, I already did letter T, letter I, letter N, letter A, and I wrote my name. Yeah. And then it said put a bird on it. So there's my bird. And then on the back side is I always put the prompts. A little sheet of the prompts. Usually I put it on the front cover, but this year I put it on the back. And then there's my book. And I just got elastic. And then I have this paper, just paper I had for something or from something or another. So I sized it and put it in a book, and I'll just pull it out when I need it. And that's what I did here. So this is receipts. I think that's number 59, receipts. So I just glued my receipts down. I actually did them on two sides. So, but we're going to put a dragon on it. And then I got then we're going to dry it. And then we're going to stencil. So I'm covering a couple on just one sheet, actually. I did last year, the first year, I did everyone by themselves, and I didn't have to. Whatever. So I get my ink. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I am. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning, but I went to bed about 8 o'clock last night. Got my Christmas tree down yesterday. Friend came over for a while. It was nice to see her. She was so hoping to see my Christmas tree, but I was ahead of the game. She's like, you never take down your tree this early. But I did this year. Because Scott started his new job yesterday. He is what you call a chauffeur. And it's through a company. It's got dedicated runs. And he picks it. It's funny because his first 3 of the day is picking up kids and bringing them to school. I was like, what? Yeah. Kids that don't, parents have their kids going to different school districts, which you can do around here. I don't know if that's a common thing, but here in Green Bay, you can go to different school districts. And 3 of his morning runs, as he said to me, are picking up kids and bringing them to school. That laughed so hard. Hi, Steffi G. So, $20 an hour to do that. Almost. I'm like, huh? Because I asked him, I said, what do you get paid? $20 an hour. Yeah. And he puts on when he goes out, starts his day, when he clocks in, and as soon as because they gave him a car or a little caravan. It sits in our driveway. As soon as he starts our vehicle, he's working. So we're going to do Smack the Dragon. And all it is putting some ink down. And I'm using the Jane Davenport Inkables. I love these things. I haven't used these in a while. And we're just going to drip some ink here and there. And I'm going to use 3 colors. So I got a purple, I like a pink, and let's add this blue. How are you, morning staff? So ready? This is what they did, because I watched the whole video. I don't know what I ever did with my straw. I have a straw. I'll just go grab a paper. I usually have a plastic straw. Let's use paper one. I usually help it along a little bit. Okay. All right. this open in a little bit. I'm alive. How are you? I'm good. Except for what I did this morning. It took forever to get quit bleeding. So you pick it up. I might have to put more ink down. Kind of just wheel it around on your paper and get it. I am going to spray just a smidgen of water on this. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I'm getting a cool look though. I want to add that pink a little bit more. Just the pink. Should have got the Tim Holtz thing out. Oh, I have to drag it? Oh. Well, what the hell smashed the dragon? It's called Mess the Dragon. All right, I think I accomplished it. That's mine. Cool. All right. Don't get stuck. So this weekend I discovered something. Nobody knows how it happened, of course. Or I just kids were over. And this broke. Yep, and Scotch can't fix it because he looked at it. I was like, can you drill a hole there? And he's going to look at it closer on it and see if he can do it or not. Because there's a little spring in there, he noticed. What the spring is for, we have no idea. But there's a spring in there. See if he can fix it. And I just put a piece of wire in there. I wouldn't care. I still can use it, but I have to make sure I hold it. So then I got out. I have paper cutters all over. Yeah, kids don't know. So I have this. And this is a blonde moment, man. So blonde. I hated using it. And I'm showing Scott. I said, I hate it. And I said, it doesn't cut right for me. He goes, what doesn't it cut? So I showed him. I said, I get out. There's my line. I said, I line it up. Right there, I said. And he goes, okay. I line it up right there. See it? I followed this line. And it would cut on the line. Because I was lining it up to this plastic piece. So he comes over. He looks at it. And he goes, baby, you got to line it up to the metal piece. Blonde. Yeah, totally blonde. So then I checked the blade this morning. I bought this from Sabrina a while ago. It's been sitting here. So I take the blade. You just open this little plastic thing. Somehow. Oh, there we go. And you just take this blade out. Because I was going to buy new blades. Because this one seems not to cut all the way through sometimes. Hi, Brenna. I cut myself. So Scott says I'm not allowed to play with sharp stuff to replace. They're only $8 to replace it. Scott's dad's got a bigger one. It was Mom's. So Scott's going to measure the blade on it to see. Because it's... I have it. Because his sister didn't want it. She knew I'm a crafter. And it's got... I'll get it. I'll show you it. So I was like, why buy when I have it, you know? Scott said he'll look at it when he gets home. Because he's working. It's going to be weird not having him underfoot. This is Scott's dad's. Or my mother-in-law's. And really nice and big. It's got the different type of blade. I just have to figure out what size blade. And I'm imagining to myself, because the reason I wasn't using this one, hi Jasper, is it's probably the same way. I don't know what was here though. It lines up to the metal piece, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. But, see, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not cutting at all. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I might have to figure out. I might have needed something in there and it's gone. I don't know. That's probably that black piece I have. Ha ha! What did I do with that? I found this black strip, but I didn't know what it was for. I kept it. I know I kept it. Because I thought, hey, that's interesting. Where I put it. Ha ha! It's in there. Maybe this isn't for this. Well, I don't know what this would be for then. What's it go? There it is. Ha ha! Now let's see. Cool. So it lines up this way. All right. Up to there. Oh, I'll say we'll go up to there. But I was like, told Scott. I was showing Scott this. Now I figured it out. I was wondering what that was for. But I'm not allowed to touch. See, this one, I don't even know how you. Oh, you must spin that. To get replacement blades. I hope you can still. I don't know how old this is. This is a nice cutting. So Scott said he's gonna help me figure out and maybe take the blade out and measure it. Now that I figured out how to work it. All right, okay. So I did the dragon one. Might not did it the right way, but it's there. All right, go get your coffee. Join the party. Well, mine's not coffee. Covered? Is your plate covered? See, looks like this. And you just have to press it down to see it. That one. And this one, it's a strange. This is a monster. It's right there. You must just undo that, I imagine. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to But now that I know what that's for, that's cool. I was wondering where that came from. Cool. All right. Hey, Jester. Not Meryl. LOL. Okay, let's see. Hey, Sibs. Steffi, Brenda. Hi, Jasper. Is your blade covered? Hi, Tina. LOL. Hey, Jasper. Not Merle. LOL. Dang, I need coffee. LOL. Be right back. Also, not really a scavenger hunt, but 100 prompts. Yeah, 100 prompts. I get prompts. It's a scavenger hunt because you just go around your craft room and scavenge stuff that you wouldn't normally use because I would. That's how I'm used it. But I just did the dragon one, kinda. Steph said I did it wrong. I smushed and not, but I put some more on and did it. Smack the dragon. And this is receipts underneath there. You can kind of see the receipts. But I did receipts on this side too. So you'll see receipts on some other pages as well. Look how it turns black when you heat it up. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. Turned mine when I was drying this morning. Yeah. So the next prompt I'm doing is create a border. And I'm going to create a border with postage. I got my postage stamps out. Do you remember these guys? Look at I found these. It's got stamps, hopes. And I guarantee there's probably more of them around somewhere. Remember these? Them coupon, BW coupons, redeem, coupon. I think they were in cigarettes. Yeah. On a whole stack of them in a drawer. Because we're still going through stuff. We're not even got in the corner of the basement. Oh, yeah, that's my medical. See, I went to the doctor on Tuesday. So these are my bracelets from there. It's weird. I go to the hospital, but I go see a doctor at the hospital, and they make you check in. They give you a bracelet, which is weird. Okay, so I'm going to create a border with postage. And I'm going to get my glue. Actually, I'm going to use these glue sticks. Got glue sticks I came across. I'm going to use them. Hopefully they're still good. There we go. They're still good. So I want to turn that. This legit. USA 21. They're stickers. Huh. I don't know where I got them. I'm going to put that down. Then I'm going to take a cat. I'm going to do cat. And then I got teapots. Nickel stamps. These are probably still good stamps. There's nothing on them. They were on Dad's stuff. Well, my father-in-law gets stuff. To this day, he gets more mail than me and Scott. He's been gone almost a year. A woodpecker. They're all 2 cents. You're supposed to put these back on an envelope and mail them back to you with a donation. So he'd keep the stamps. And he'd give them to me. Because I'd use them. Oops, we're going to get that little part off. There we go. Let's stick that right there with that one for now. Get off my finger. And he'd give me them. So he had these stuck somewhere probably to give me. Because I'd use them for exactly what I'm doing right now. Crafting. And I laughed because he says, I donate enough. They ain't getting any more donations out of me. I tell you, when I cut my finger this morning, that baby stung a little bit. Scott came and put a Band-Aid on me, and then we couldn't get the bleeding to stop because I'm a borderline bleeder. Always makes me nervous. Last time I went stop, I ended up going to the emergency room, which sucks. I've been at the hospital too many times in the last month. I ain't going in because I cut my finger. Okay, see, I fixed that. Came until I did that. Oops, then I came back up on my finger. Get off my finger. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave that spot for now. Because, let's see. I get a moose. And a cat. So what's everybody doing today? I'm doing my laundry. Doing laundry. I already started it. Oh, I rented a cat. Another one. And I keep doing that. And a moose. So let's see. The cat. And then teapot. Red, so I got to put that piece. I have fun doing this every year when she comes out with this. I really enjoy doing this scavenger. I look forward to it. I mean, I will submit my images, but if I win, I know she has a drawing when it, like after April 1st, I don't even care if I win or lose. It's really fun. Makes you think out of the box sometimes. And like this couple, like I have to look it up. Let's see where it is. She uses big words. Where is this one? Monoramic page. Monochromatic. Monochromatic. Or C, not H. Monochromatic page. I have to Google that. I think she had some in 2018 because she pulled up a one from 2018, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't do 2018s. I'd like to go back. If I could find the videos from her previous years, I'd probably do the previous years. So I have to look that up. That was another one that threw me in. Neurogram. Or God, I can't read this morning. NEUROGRAPHIC art. Neographic art. So I have to look that up. I have no idea what that is. And let's see, what is it? I thought there was a third one. I was like, what? Like botanical, I'm thinking botanical to me is like, oh, the first year I did, yeah. To me, botanical to me is like greens and flowers. That's botanical to me. It might have a different meaning for somebody else. I'm not sure. But that's what botanical means to me. Okay, that's the dad. I'll show everybody here in a second the one Steph's talking about. If anybody wants to see what she's talking about, I can show you. teapot. Okay. And then a bird. And it's going to come on even here, which is fine. It was going to regardless. And then we're on this top half. It's going to be teapot. One last lion. Or, oh, that's a bobcat, I think. Bobcat. Almost. I was too shy. So we're going to do another teapot. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, what's this one? Oop. Statue of Liberty. That works. And of course, I'm a little shy on my border. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, oh, look at this. I forgot I had these ones. We'll take the Statue of Liberty off. We'll put this one here. I'll use Statue of Liberty right there. So put that right there. And I'm going to go like this. We'll cut that stamp down like that. Okay. And we'll put it like that. To me, this, I don't know, in my opinion, is also collaging, but I ain't going to classify that collaging. Oops, wrong tube. I'm going to come down here, and I'm just going to go like that. And boom. Okay. There we go. So that's postage and a border. So postage and a border. That's one prompt, 2 prompts in one. I'm talking about the first year. Message later, I can help you. She's getting over COVID that year, and her creator was just gone. She wanted something new. I told her about Scavenger hunt, and she loved it. She's been hooked since. Yes, I look forward to it. You're right. I was getting over COVID. I was not that in that crafty spirit, and you told me about that, and it just totally juiced me up. Yep. I watch Janet Nash all the time. It's just that I'm watching it after she's been live. I should comment more so she knows I exist. But I'll, because I'm up at these hours. So I'll go put her on and I'll watch her, but I'm bad at that. I'm really apologize. You guys who are watching me, I am watching yous. I'm just bad at commenting. So the first year for me was 2022. And I totally misunderstood this. Because look how thick that baby is. I had to cut what I was using because it got too big. It's nice and chunky. So I thought you had to do every prompt. Is that how? Yeah, I don't remember. Is that how it came about? So I misunderstood. I did not like this. How I got Scrape the Dragon, or what is that called again? Whatever dragon. In a border of stamps. And I used the postages to make a border. I didn't know I could do all that, like use the stamps as a border. And there's my border, and there's my stamps, and there's this Drag the Dragon. Or Smack the Dragon. Okay? So, I did every prompt in this one, Smack the Dragon, by itself. So, one was like, and right here, it's here. And, so I got like the postage must have been playing cards. So I got playing cards on the front. This must have been a prompt. Yeah. Toilet paper roll. I made a flower. So this was, and I put the prompts on a piece of paper so I know, or on a page so I know exactly what prompt it is. Like this is canceled postage. This was swatch paper. Swatch paper. Playing cards. See, I did playing cards here and playing cards here. Oh, she looks so cool how I did that. I've been looked at this since I did it. It's kind of cool looking back. Dear diary entry, Happy New Year. Not much to start off the year with. It snowed for 2 days. It's been so gloomy. I've been sleeping in way too much. Going to try stay up so I can get into some regular sleeping pattern. Started 52 and 22 this week. Sabrina made me so laugh because the week was ATC clocks or time. During her video, she describing what she made. She cocked her head, said cock instead of clocks. Dawn and I lost it. I made my day. That is so funny. Oh, use watercolor. Use unused product. So, background's watercolor. I must have grabbed the butterflies as my unused product. I have a lot of stickers. What's this? Pattern paper. So we got pattern paper and funny text messages. So I took and all me and Dawn, let's see, Dawn, Sabrina, all our text message and made them real small. Then it was clue items. So I printed out the game board and I printed out all these little cards I found, and then the little, like what's this? Lead pipe, and the wrench, and all the characters, and I put them all in who did it, and I put Brad's and bent it over. Boom. This was There Are No Mistakes, Only Happy Little Accidents. Draw and art supply. Not too bad. So I drew that. This is use makeup. So this is makeup, and then her cheeks are makeup. Oh boy. Book page and paper dolls. Here's my paper doll, and look inside. So use postage or use a postcard. So here's my postcard, and then postcards here. Bingo, and then something out of the trash. So Scott's marble pack and alcohol marker thing. Use an old photo. This is an old photo I had. And I think it was collect soup labels or canned labels. So I got them stapled in here. Candy wrappers. Grocery receipts. Post-it notes. So I have butterfly in my tea. That's in there this year. I'll have to use Delusions because I don't got no other one. Veggie stickers. And these are Shopkins that were Riley's Shopkins stickers in their vegetables. Except I found out, somebody told me I have one on here that's not a vegetable, and I can't remember what one it was. It's not a vegetable. And that's a banana sticker. Somebody, I can't remember what it is. Page of cats. I think I see cats, and these are all oh, my Lucy's in here. That's my kitty cat. She's gone now. She died last year. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, now I don't want to put that in there. Scavenger hunt book. Use stickers and labels. So these are. I did Janet M. Young, host, prompts, friends, crazy Tina, paint, imagine crafts, and did that. Demand notice. Dawn demand me only to sing while I'm muted, because I always sing or hum. So she did that. And then Allie helped me with this. I'm not going to take them out, but this is origami, and I could not do origami for the life of me. So Allie did it, and then it's gift wrap. So that's why I put Alley Cat on there. She helped me do that. I can't understand origami. Just like I want to make something for this year's, and I just can't compute. So I'm hoping Allie can understand it. And then Old Maid cards, I went to the Dollar Tree. Fib art is these, and they're from Fib art from Steph. And then I think one of the kids, oh, look at your boy did that. Ah, Steffi. That is so cool. I forgot that. And then the back of my book. Then it's Page of Hearts, which is, I had this felt sticker and this, and yep. And then a menu. This one, coffee filters and acrylic skins. And I'm like, what the hell's acrylic skins? I had to find that out. Isn't that weird how you don't know things? And you're like, what? And then you're like, oh, that's what you call it? So it's just your paint off something. This one is puzzle and pattern repetitive patterns. So I traced puzzles. And it's this Pictionary, and I think this was pretty creative of me. Because here's the Pictionary. I got that off Google. And I did a little paper pad and I drew things, and I got a pencil there. I thought it was cool. I really used my imagination on it. And then in this one, it says paper, clip, rag, flag, twine, ribbon, string, greeting card, tag, add a pocket, add a charm, button. So that's all in this. This is fabric and fibers. So I made a tassel. This is Sorry Game and Tip In. So I tipped it in, and then there's categories. And the Yahtzee. And then this one, this was a new one for me. Illustrated letter. I can't draw. So that's the one thing where I do try. But I got these off somewhere and I just colored them. And jelly print. This is the tea page. Rubber stamps and tea bag or packaging. So there's packaging I saved. And then there's actually tea in there. I didn't take it out of the bag. Ain't that weird of me? And there's my stamped image of a teapot. And then this one is, let's see. Oh. Gnomes and sparkling or glitter. So there's my gnomes. And then my paper sparkle. Washi tape and childhood memory. So here's the washi tape going in the background. And here's, look at Sally, my cow, my mom, my brother, my mom, my grandpa, me, my favorite stuffed animal. That's me and Holly Hobby. I was a big Holly Hobby child. I think we all were in the 70s. My whole room was Holly Hobby. I still have him. This was Page of Shapes. And this was fingerprint. And I went and got a card off Google and filled it all out and did my fingerprints. And all the information's on here where you see these numbers. The only correct information on here is my birth date and my height and green and my name. The rest is fake numbers. And then this was Domino's. So these are Domino Pizza and then Domino's. I put wood and Domino's. Color book page. So I colored that. And this is Monarch. Oh, is that on there? Is that what that is? Oh, yeah. So that's what that is. It's different colors. Now I remember. So it's different color shades of color. That's there. Checker game. So got a checkerboard and real checkers. You don't wonder why this has got so chunky. Map page. So I did Wisconsin, and then I got a Wisconsin, and I'm like, I'm here. I'm from here, but I live here. Yeah, his little red dot. They didn't even have it on the map. I had to put a dot on there. Cartoon character and phone book page. So it's Snoopy because it's Van Gogh. And then it's phone book page. And then Purple page marbling with paint. So I love Prince, and I think he and as soon as I saw purple page, I thought of Prince. So I got a picture of Prince and then his symbol. And then marble page is really cool. Marble with paint. Um, I put marbles in a box and just threw them around, and that's what it looks. That's cool. Scribble and Tetris. So I did Tetris, and then I got Scrabble pieces. And went Tina's Messy Crafty Life. And then Catnapped. Ransom note. I don't know how that reads. Have Lucy must pay treats for cuddles. Oh yeah. Have Lucy must pay treats for cuddles. Kidnapped. Lucy. I did my cat. Yeah. Have Lucy must pay treats for cuddles. Kidnapped. That's my ransom page. Zentangles. This one threw me. I don't know if that actually Zentangles, but hey, whatever. And then doodling. Use shapes or use sprays. Do what you want with what you have and where you are. Illustrated quote. Do what you can with what you have and where you are. So that was my quote. And then this was calligraphy. I tried. So I just printed some pictures. Useless random fact. Useless random fact. Alaska is the only state whose name is on one row of keyboard, which is true. It was really weird when I found that out. And then this was use ruler. So I have this cool ruler. Coffee rings and fortune cookies. So it's coffee rings, which I did with my coffee mug, which I will do again this year. I got a piece of paper out by the coffee cup, and Scott's like, "Why do you have that in?" I said, "I need coffee rings." Oh, okay. Yeah, and here's some more coffee ring stains. And then, never have I ever questioned, and a napkin's underneath. Never have I ever been to Paisley Park, and there's Paisley Park, which I was supposed to go to and still haven't made it. So next year, a lot was going on this year. Me and Diamond we got it. We're doing it. I told Diamond, I got to get that off my bucket list. And then something snarky and use a door. So these are Diane Rivalry's little quote she has. She's so funny. And I made a door. And then I put that in there. Candyland. And I have little Candyland people. They actually can sit up. I just put them up. And the little money. What's really funny is I went and printed these all up. I found them on Google. And then through at the dollar store, they had all these little games. Because that's how I got them in a little Monopoly money from the Monopoly. So that's Monopoly. And then my choice, I could color my choice. And this is I colored Van Gogh. But this isn't the original. I made a copy, but I colored that. And I colored this side as well. This is my coloring. I just made a print of it. And that was 2022's. Chunky! I almost was going to get rid of it when I moved. Then I thought, no, I'm going to hang on to it because I did all that work on it. I'll let my kids throw it out when I'm gone. And then, ouch. (2023's). That's my cover. There's the list. I got an extra list. So prompt 16, washi tape. Prompt 90. Create a business card. So you have the washi tape and then a business card. And prompt 1? What was prompt 1? Label off a can. So SpaghettiOs. Prompt 2 vintage and stamps. Various art. So I did that. And then let's see, upside down. And then this one was, I think, something about trains. So we have the D. Eisenhower liner. It's right here in Green Bay at our museum. So I did that. And then draw your day. Let's see. What the hell? Well, that's me on my computer. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like, I don't know, like Hangman. I don't know what the heck it was. It's like, I don't know what that is either. Whatever, I have no idea. Oh, I get this now. That was my camera. That's my computer screen. And this is me. And that's my keyboard. My mouse pad. Oh, I get it. Prompt 1, flowers. Oh my god, this is funny. Okay. Tissue paper. Book page. And posted card. Vintage children book. This one. And this one was tribute to somebody. So my mom. I miss her so much. A woman, a life, a time. I can't read that. Ransom note. Tina, we have paint, letters, follow the clues. Something and have to finish over wherever. Quote, napkin. Quote. A quote and a napkin. So the napkin, we are all a little broken, but broken crayons still color. Some fell out of my crayons. So, and then splatter paint, I imagine. And then alphabet was a prompt. Monsters, rag flag. So I made. I didn't. This is funny. Steph had to tell me this. So this is my rag flag. This is what I interpreted. And Janet told me if that's what I thought a rag flag was, that's what I thought a rag flag was. So she told me that was fine because it was my mind, and that's what I took it as. It's a rag flag. So I made a flagpole, and I put this material. Fabric, fiber, so it's fabric and fire and thread and stitches. So I sewed this. So that was my interpretation. Swatch page. This is all Dollar Tree paint. Food packaging. Packaging your choice. And that's Snap magazine. And then prompt. Create an emoji. So I created that emoji. Prompt 99, whatever 99 was. Monsters, I imagine. And then I needed somebody's signature. Alphabet, mushrooms, tag, and this is my ransom note, rest of it. And then let's see, autographs, Miss America, Dawn sent it to me, so funny. She actually wrote it and put it to me, and then her husband did ZZ Top. I thought that was funny. And then a piece of origami, it's a cow, the cow dog. And then fib art. That was my fib art. And then vintage children's book, Winnie the Pooh. And got some butterflies on there. There's a bee. And then something given to you. And Allie gave me this. Coffee, tea, or tea page. Something repaired. Oh, I repaired the popsicle stick. Funny. Mosaic again. Draw an art supply. Ornamental flowers. Least favorite color, brown. And I don't, advertising maybe? Oh yeah, junk mail. And then steampunk, so I did her on the train. And then create a border, reuse something. And then a page of white. So I did all white and Betty White. I thought that was kind of cool. Scott thought that was brilliant. And then we got cluster, button, feather, twine, something international. So these are all international postage stamps, candy or gum wrappers. And then all these prompts in here. Use your wings. Use your wings. Oh, right there. Include stitching. So that's all. Whatever. And got that. It was this prompt. I'd have to go back and look why these are in here, but they're in here. Favorite color, red. Create a zodiac. So that's my zodiac. Um, Newspaper headline. Tree or leaves. So I colored a tree. It's my calendar. History. Favorite school subject, history. Create a sticker. Create a sticker. Map vegetables. So I did that. That was a new one. Gratitude page. And this thing, I should have did this on a different page. Because Crayola crayons, I have a whole box of crayons in here. And I glued that all down. Note to self. Toilet paper. That's toilet paper. Vintage children's book. Alice. I don't remember what that was. Oh. Message from outer space. Use a random fact. So I did, Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise. Random fact. And then what was this one? Oh, a place you want to visit. I want to go to Amsterdam to see Van Gogh right there. I want to go there. Outer space. Got an alien, and this was stencil with texture. Oh yeah, that's a stencil. That's why that's there. Oh, I got stuff. Coffee filter I made a flower. Stickers. Snark. Animal. Coupon. Use squares. And then fluorescent colors. And then the rest of veggies. Rest of can. Use something. 77. I had the vintage children book. Rubber stamps. Calendar page. Unused project. Washi tape. And add an envelope. Craft paper. Paper doll. Men in thongs. So that's there. And then there's a hidden message. Secret message. And then wild card. That's my wild card. And that's 2022s. Or 23s. Yep, 23s. Oh. Yeah. So. It's cool. But I will be right back, ladies, because I gotta go use the little girl's room. Then we'll get back to working on a prompt. And I can show you what my husband bought me. He's thinking of me. Sorry, I want to switch my laundry real quick. So yesterday, I was digging around in my stickers. I cannot believe, and I guarantee if I go back through them, I'd probably find it. I started and never finished. Oh, hello, Helen. I love doing it. So, Scott had to bring a lady to Dollar Tree, and he went in with her. So he's walking around, and he heard me say, I cannot believe I don't have any smiley face stickers. Couldn't find a one. Went through all my stickers. So he spots this, and he bought it for me. And he surprised me with these too. Man, my husband's a good man. I mean, he's a good man regardless if he gives me gifts or not, okay? I love my husband dearly. He bought this little stamp set. The plastic, it's hard to see. There you go. I thought these were cute. I've never seen these. There we go. Little monster. Space people. So got me that one. And then he got me this one. Get a piece of paper. And he bought me a calendar. Because that's a piece of, I mentioned to him that day that I wanted a. Well, I'll be honest, this is not the type I wanted, but I'll use it. So he got me a calendar. I wanted actually a tablet one. And he said, he goes, and then I said, oh, that's not the type. No, I know what you wanted, he says, but they didn't have one. It only went up, it expired in April. Ain't that crazy? So he didn't buy it. So he bought me this just to get by until I could find what I was looking for. Because I'm not writing in my Van Gogh calendar. He got me that stamp. Isn't that pretty? Stencil Pistore. I don't know. And then he found this one. And then he got me this one. I didn't have any of these. And then this is how I know my husband's paying attention to me. Because the other day I was talking about it and where did I put it? And I have to figure out I don't know where I put it. Oh, where did I put it? I don't know that I can find it. But I got this little Art by Marlene desk calendar. And I don't know where I put it. Oh, don't find it. But I didn't get to finish it last year because life happened, okay? It's really cute, but it's dated wrong. So I said to it, I can't find little calendars, like little, they don't have to be big. So I could stamp it or print it out and just replace the calendar in it. This is how I know my in the other room is hearing me. Just look what he got for me. Ain't that cool? So I'm going to sit back as soon as I find it. I don't know where I put it. It probably fell. That's probably what I heard earlier. And actually sit down and do all the pages in months because they're all lined. These are all lined different. Like this starts from the first. This starts, it's like, let's see, you got Monday through Sunday. Then you got Wednesday through Sunday. You got Wednesday through Sunday in all the numbers. So I'm hoping the way they did this, like this is that it's all how the numbers work on a calendar. So we'll see. You got the Sunday, Monday. You got Mondays depending on how you do it. And this says this week review, little clock. And I have no idea what that's supposed to be because I can't make it out. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I can't tell what it is. Can't tell what that is. I have no idea. But I was like, And I laughed because I said to Diamond, I was showing Diamond, I said, look what Daddy got me. Oh, she goes, that's sweet. I said, yeah, when I'm directly talking to him, he ain't paying attention, but when he's in the other room, he's paying attention. Explain that one to me. Don't understand that one, I said. Don't know how that one works. I don't know where I put that calendar. But I will find it. It's just little. It's only about this wide. About that long. So let's get back to the fib art. Where did I put that, guys? Holy moly. I lost my fib art. Oh, right here. So this is where we are. So I have done Smack the Dragon, and that's putting ink down. Steph said I was kind of doing it wrong, but I'm hoping that counts. I guess you're supposed to drip the ink down, and you go like this. You drag it. I was going like this. And create a border and use postage. So I used postage stamps to create a border. And now we're going to do so what I was gonna do. I had this all worked out. You know what I was gonna do. Oh, use a stencil. We're gonna put a stencil here. A phone? Is that what I think it is? Yeah, a phone or a stencil. We're gonna use stencil. I was like, what am I doing here? I was like, do. Sometimes my brain. And then I started doing this yesterday, guys. Steph does these. This is so cool. So you take a tube, and you just leave a little tail, and you use your scraps, and you keep building and building. Well, I'm going to do that. This thing's going to be miles long. And after I get it all built, I'm going to use it as a mixed media journal. So I got that going on too. I'll probably add some more to it because I'll let it dry. See how it's ripping? That's okay because I'll just glue on that little spot. So cool. But you do both sides. Like I added more to it because you want stuff on both sides. So got that going on. Thanks to Steph. She created a monster. Yeah, hers is 30 feet long. Can you imagine? So I got that. Okay. I gotta find what I'm looking for. Ooh. I don't know what I want. I guess I can find it. Wait, where I put it. There they are. So I said to Scott about the stamps. I said, what if I had them? He's like, you could have given them away. That's what his attitude was. So I did that grab bag from Ranger not long ago. I bought 3 of them. I got a lot of dupes. So I look for a giveaway in the future. Because, let's see. I bought 4. No, 3. Yeah. Why is this? Wait a second here. I know I have opened one of those. I know I've opened one of those. I know I've opened one of them. I opened one of them, and I got 3 of them. 2 of these were stuck. Where's the third one of her? If I have that open, I'm not opening it. Hang on. Bear with me. I didn't think I used that one yet. Oh. Okay, so let's see. 2. One. I got 2. I know I have one of these open. Oh, where are you? I wish my crafts would answer me when I say, where are you? And they go, I'm right here. Right now. Oh, my stuff. Yeah. Huh. Well, you know what? I'm just going to open one. Because I can't find where I put that. Okay. So. Yeah, I talked to myself. I talked to I talked to my stencils. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that right there. And I'm going to go over that. And that's going to be my stencil. So I accomplished a border, smack the dragon, and postage on this one. So there's going to be like 4 on one page. So we're just going to black. Get a sponge. Ooh, my grandbaby dogs are up because I can hear them outside. I laugh. They bark at me and say hi, and I see it when they see me, and then I go to the fence and they get treats. They're like, Nana's out. Nana, we're out. We're barking. Where are you? I want my treat. But they only get it once a week because they put me on a limit because I probably gave them a treat every day. Plus, they're giving them a treat every day. So, yeah. So I'm only allowed once a week. And then they gave me a little bag full of the treats they have for the dogs. So that I bought a Mighty Bone, I think it is. And I guess it's not really good dog products anymore. So they let me use it up on the dogs. But then Saber came over a little bag full of their treats that they buy. And now I have their own treats. Oh, stay there. Stay. The line up, that's pretty good. But yeah. I laugh because they bark. I can hear them. They're not loud barkers, but I can hear them. My 4-legged grandchildren. They even got Christmas presents from me. There we go. Boom. There's my stencil. I'm going to clean that right away. Okay. Have a blessed day, Helen. You too. Have a good day. I'm doing laundry. Getting my clothes washed and hopefully to the bedding. If I don't get to the bedding, I'll get to the bedding tomorrow. Because I pulled everything off her beds. I'm washing the sheets, which I got clean. I got sheets I could put in, but we bought this padding, mattress protector, and I'm washing all that, and then I'm washing our blankets. Yeah. So doing Scott's laundry right now because I'm a good wife. I laugh at him. I said, "Is there any tip? Because any money I find, I keep." Well, this could be. Because the last time I was nice, I gave it back to him. Because my husband has a nasty habit of leaving everything in his pockets. So I watched his clothes. And I did his jeans. Because I do his jeans separate. $300. I kept it. Then I waited. And waited. And I finally said to him, "Are you missing any money?" I thought about it. He goes, "I don't think so." I'm like, "So the money I found in the washer is mine?" He goes, "That's real." And I went, he goes, "Oh." And I'm like, "Yeah." So he didn't let me keep 100. I said, "You're lucky I'm nice." I could have one hell of a shopping spree on $300. And hopefully I did this right. Okay. I was thinking we had put the stencil on the wrong way. Then I thought, wait a minute, put the border on. I know. Duh. It's early, guys. I've been up since 2. So you kind of can't see my receipts anymore. So luckily, I mean, they're there. If you really look, you can see the receipts. But I did this back page of receipts too. So what I'm going to do is one of the prompts also. Oh, let's so I don't forget. And then we'll go next. There. Okay. All right. We are going to Smack the Dragons number 58. So we're going to get this. And we're going to cut number 50 out. Look at these little scissors I found in a box as I started going through. Across from my, if you guys watch my video of my house, there's two rooms downstairs plus the kitchen and living room. Basement, of course, to go downstairs. But on the other side of the house, this direction from my room, we call it an office. Actually, it was Scott's childhood bedroom when he was little, till he moved upstairs. And it was after Scott's grandfather passed away, because then Scott's parents moved to this bedroom. Scott's sister was already upstairs. She got the bigger bedroom, and Scott got the other bedroom because the parents came downstairs. So that became like an office across the hall until Scott's foster sister moved in. Then it became her bedroom. But Scott and I stuck a lot of stuff in that office room, boxes, things we went through. Dad's, Scott's stuff from the house up there, and Scott's little domain in our living room up there. So I've been, and we're gonna hang our fishing stuff in there, like pictures and stuff. So I started going through I did 3 boxes yesterday, and I probably have about 6, 7 more. And so I'm going through one of boxes of Dad's, and then when I found out as I go through it, it's one of boxes of Mom's, of all these newspaper clippings that and newspapers she kept, because my mother-in-law did genealogy. So we've been stacking them up because they're pretty old. I mean, I think Scott's dad's got these ones from, oh God, I should show you. You guys would flip out. There's no value on them. We found that out because he went and tried to sell them to an antique dealership, and the guy told him they're worthless. But one is from the first Super Bowl when the Green Bay Packers won the first Super Bowl. Yeah, they go back that far. Some are, I've got a whole thing. We've been putting them in this one little shelf of me and Scott's, because Scott's like, I don't know what to do with them. I'm thinking I might reuse them in crafting. I don't know yet. They're so yellowed and so vintage. It's awesome. That's awesome. So as I'm going through this box yesterday, I discover it's not Scott's dad's. It's Scott's mom's. So it's more newspaper clippings, more like a book about the state of Wisconsin, a book about, I can't remember his name at the moment. So them are on the bookshelf. And I found these little scissors in the bottom of the box. She must have had them in there just to clip stuff. So I claim the scissors. That's what I was getting all that to get to that. But I tell you, the stuff that me and Scott discover, and we think, why? Oh, and I found, there was some stuff that I knew it was Dad's, because it was Diamond's like little program from her graduation, which I already have a copy of, and I don't know if Diamond has a copy of. Kept that. A Veterans Day thing that the kids made when he came to the school for Veterans Day for my kids, because my father-in-law was a Marine. And so that is in there. And then there was a Wisconsin book, and it's about natives, the natives tribes of Wisconsin. I kept that, and I'm giving that to Diamond because that's what she's studying. It's one of her courses she's taken with her psychology courses. She's taken history of the nations. So she wants to work for the United Nations. Matter of fact, that's where her internship is. I think she starts that today, I believe, or something. But whatever. I remember because she was supposed to come over yesterday, and then her friend showed up, so she had to call me and cancel. Look at how this glue is because of this. See this? This is. I got that from my glue bottle. Look at what it's doing to my glue. It's turning it brown. So we're going to put Smack My Dragon in the middle. So I guess that's rusted. I'm not going to stick that in there. So that means these extra pins that I got from somebody aren't made for this tip. So I got cheated. Because that shouldn't be happening. That irritates me. I paid for them. Okay, 58. Smack Your Dragon. Okay. We did postage, 56. Oh, I'm liking these little scissors. They were perfect to cut this. 56 postage. Because that should not be brown tone. So I guess I won't be putting that back on there. So we got, whoops, postage right there. Okay. That is 56. 56 postage. Okay. And border. Which one was border? Button draw. Your breakfast song. Something out of the trash. Put page of blue. Cool. Stained glass. Collage. Coffee stain. Create a border. Right there. 64. Create a border. Okay. I end up running a copy of this off because I eventually lose this on my desk. Create a border. Create a border. Come on. Turn. There we go. Create a border. And whoop. I got postage and I used the postage and created a border. So we're going to put that right here. 64. Create a border. 64. Right there. And use a stencil. 33. And then that, since it's all on that page. 33. 33, 33. There's 33. 12, 12, 12, 12. 33. Use a stencil. Try not to cut them all in little pieces. Oh, I don't know if anybody else puts their little pieces on their pages. I do. Because then I know what if they're supposed to be and where they are. If I get asked, I can go, oh yeah, right here. So this is use a stencil. I'll put that right there. And usually, oops. Okay, so stay. Create a border, smack the dragon, postage, use a stencil. Yep. So I'm going to get, I don't know if this one will work. I'm going to go around. Nope. Okay, fine. Be that way. Be that way. We'll do white. Maybe. I see them. They kind of stick out. Where's my cover? Okay, that's my cover. Because I got a few done on my cover also. Use a napkin on the back. And tissue paper. I got them all done. And none on this back cover yet. Except I did, like there's tissue paper and collage. I could classify a collage too if I wanted to. Because that's on there, but I didn't do it. And so we got letter T done. You can't really see the white, so I'm going to switch to black. So we got letter T done. We got letter I done. We got letter N done. Got letter A done because I spelled my name. And then got 46 done. Put a bird on it. So I put a bird right here. That was a good spot to put a bird. Plus, I was looking for some ephemera and I came across the bird. Actually, I'm going to outline that bird. I like outlining everything. So he needs to be outlined. Kind of fades in the back, kind of. And I don't know, could have went. Hi, Jasper. T is for Tina, J is for Jasper. I could have did a middle finger because that's a bird. Depending how you want to go on it, but I did a bird. I wasn't going to do the middle finger because I thought of that. I did think that way. Yeah, black looks much better going around them. The other one on here is receipts, but you can't see it anymore. So I'm going to save that because I did it on the back side as well. This is receipts. So I'm going to keep this light so you can see the receipts. What I'm going to do here is, I know a prompt is medical. So, yeah, let's see. String, ink pen, button, draw, basket, song, something out of the trash, page of blue, stained glass drawing, collage, coffee stains, book page, gratitude page, botanical, candy wrapper, treasure hunt map, add a hidden message, use a paper toweling, stickers, use an envelope, page of smiles, Valentine, create a monster, use a rubber stamp, something tea, paint scrapings. Huh. Okay. Doodles, junk mail, interesting pattern, book pages, receipts. Right there's receipts. So we have receipts working on that one. Oh, shoot. Did I take off 64? Yeah, 64. 56 saws off. 33 right there. Use a stencil. There we go. Then mark. There we go. So I'm trying to remember something with medical. Oh, yeah. Something medical. So I saved my bracelets from yesterday's or Tuesday when I went to the hospital. So I am going to incorporate them on the receipt page, like so. How are you, Jasper? How's your paper? How long did that take an average to dry out for your paper you made? That was pretty interesting. I remember when my kids did that. They were little. We were visiting Fort Mackinac, and they had that activity for kids to make paper. It got to them, but it was already made. But they made paper, and then, like the lady says, you don't get the paper you make, but you get paper somebody else made like the day before. So they did get homemade paper, Because she said it takes a while. So. I didn't know you could put like the flowers in it like you did. That was cool. Ouch. Tell you, my thumb's that little cut, man. That got me this morning. That thing stings a little bit. I want some string. I need some string. Okay. I want everybody to give me their paper stash scraps at your intern. I will make you pieces of paper. Oh, that's cool. I might take you up on that offer. I got a lot of scraps. Okay. While my heat gun heats up, I am going to get buttons because I got a button there, and I'm going to use that. Oh, I only got 2 of them. I'll save them. I'll use these ones. Okay. I don't know where I got them, but they're some are cool. I only got 2 of them. If I had more than 2, I'd probably use them, but I'll save them for later. So we have one that says use string, twine, and ribbons. So I am going to do something. I am going to take this and green one. Come on. There we go. And then I got a purple. Like so. And let's see. I did paint. Let's do orange. Gotta have. Oh, let's use this orange. A lot of this one. Let's use that one. Okay. Well, we're gonna have some blue. Gotta have blue. $4 mold. That I bought on Tmall. Color part after making 22 pieces of paper. So now I gotta do live how to do a DIY on your own. Yeah, I got a Santa from Tmall and it broke. I put batteries in it and it wouldn't work. They gave me my money back. I was so mad. It's a little climbing Santa I wanted for Christmas. Yeah, and then I'm like, hey, never mind, I ain't ordering another one. So you got some stuff from Tmall you gotta watch out, because it may not be able to work right. I was so upset. I was upset because I was looking forward to that little climbing Santa. I had a perfect spot for him in my house too. And it came and it broke. It didn't work. I was pulling. I hope to start a trend on crafters making paper from our scratch. Yeah. I always use my scraps, so that'd be cool if people did that, but I'm not getting down that path. I'll be honest with you. I use my scraps. Very rarely do I recycle scraps. So trying to lay this even, and it keeps sticking to my fingers. There we go. And then we have a green. I don't know if I made green long enough, but that's all right. We have this pink. We have orange. And then we have purple. cut that a little bit here, so it's all even. Because blue, God, that blue, man. Come on, cut. Oh, help. There we go. Still the blue they want to cut. Damn. The hell's up with this blue? So got a medical bracelet here. I'm going to go through the holes with a medical bracelet. I'm glad I kept these. I usually throw these out because I have so many. But I would keep things like this. I got a whole nother set that I'm putting in my Smash book. My yearly Smash book that I do. Ooh. What is that? Give me your scraps, Tina. I will pay for postage. I will. Thing is this is what my scraps look like. I don't have much like I usually do. Okay, because I haven't been doing a lot. This is what usually my scraps look like. They're paper pages. They got paint all over them. Oh, that's a folder. So I don't know if that would be work. No. See how that could go on your junk roll. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Right there. I just was ripping little pieces off yesterday and putting them like on top of the book pages. That didn't have nothing on the back of the book pages. I used the scrap, so I put it on top of the book page. So if the book page has this, something on it, I left it. If the book page on the one side didn't, I grabbed a piece and I just ripped it. Yeah. Those are beautiful, Tina. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my scraps. Looks like I keep my Christmas cards, too. Yep. I use all my scraps. I do not. Yep. That's usable scraps. Oh, yeah. I don't waste my scraps at all. They're in my junk journals. Yeah. Oops, orange didn't go through. Yeah, I use all my scraps. Because them are actually my cast-offs. What I mean by cast-offs is it's already in a book and I just use random paper to go on top. Or that's from rolling on my roller. Yeah, I use all that. I don't get rid of that. Very seldom it goes into recycling. Once in a while I get where I got too much that I usually what I do is I make die cuts or I put it in a big bag and I sell it. Tina Bits. I call them Tina's Bits and Bobs. No, I don't. I'm not that bad. Mm-mm. No, I'm not that bad. Nope. See, I should have put this in a needle. Hang on. It's driving me crazy. I got it. I'm fighting that. So I ain't going to anymore. One of my favorite pieces of scraps is a piece of my mom when I got all her scrapbooking stuff, when she passed away. My mom was a big scrapbooker. And I got, man, photo albums and photo or scrapbooks that she did. They're all, yeah, I think we held 13 boxes upstairs of them. And there's probably like 4 or 5 in each box. So when I got this like little basket. And I didn't touch my mom's scrapbooking stuff, I bet you, for 6 months. I just couldn't do it. I ended up in grievance counseling because after my mom died. So in counseling, me and a counselor were talking, the grievance counselor I had, and we were talking about things my mom used to do. And I said, oh, I got all my mom's scrapbooking stuff when she passed away. Thank God for Diamond, because my stepfather was giving it away, and Diamond almost lost her shit because my mom always said it was hers and I's. So my stepfather said, well, if your mom wants it so bad, tell her to get her ass over and get it. Well, I was not in the right state of mind. My mom died, and he just, I don't know. They were only married 4 years. But to me, he didn't act like a mourning my mother, okay? He did. I never seen it out of him unless he was in front of somebody. Okay, let's put it that way. So I wake up to Diamond or my door slamming shut and opening, slamming shut and opening. And I was like, because I was out of it. I will admit, I was not in a good state of mind when after my mom passed away. So I ended up on medication. I was so depressed. When you only have one parent that cared about you your entire life, or at least after your parents divorced, yeah, I was so mad that the good Lord took my mom and kept my asshole of a dad, That's how I feel about my dad, and that's how my dad is. My dad remarried and gave up on his first family. All that mattered was my stepmom and my sister. So, it's all Diamond's buddies. Diamond got on a phone and called all her buddies who had trucks. And she knew Diamond was that kid in school that knew everybody. So I'm waking up to people in and out. And I'm standing in my kitchen. I'm watching these kids. Some kids I knew and other kids I didn't. And I said to the one kid, who are you? Oh, I'm a friend of Diamond's. I'm like, what are you doing? We're helping her move stuff. And I'm like, okay, I know I'm out of it. Why is my daughter moving out? So it's like, okay. And I looked at Diamond. I finally said, I'm like, what's going on? She says, it's Nana's scrapbooking stuff. And I'm like, who are all these people? These are all my friends. And then she told me what my stepfather said. So I think what his comment, if your mom wants it so goddamn bad, tell her to come and get it. I think she stunned him because the next thing you knew, all her friends showed up. And that's how I ended up with it all. And that's how this has created. Because I used to go over by my mom and I'd do pages with her, or I'd just make some cards, But I tried getting into scrapbooking and I just couldn't do it. But I didn't touch any of my mom's scrapbooking stuff, I bet you, 6 months. So I'm sitting in my counseling session with my counselor, and we got talking about my mom, my child. I went through everything, my childhood, how I felt, the fact that why my mom, not my dad, because I was really mad. I was so mad that the good Lord took my one parent that cared about me and left the one that didn't. I was so mad at it. I'm going to take this screen out because it's too short. I knew it was going to be. But so we got talking about my mom's scrapbooking. So I did a scrapbook, but it's not my thing. I like doing my ones I do. Be back in a bit. I'm crying again. I'm sorry, Jasper. So that's how it started. And I said it kind of created a monster. So what I did is I got string going through my medical bracelet. I think that's how it's cool. And the receipts are underneath. And I am going to do something else on this. And I got the medical. So I'm going to put this flat. I'm just going to put some hot glue real quick on this. Okay. So I'll lay this down. So like that. And I am going to do some more glue just down the medical bracelet. Not a lot, but enough to hold it down. And I'm going to put this down like so. Okay. And I got my other medical bracelet. It's not quite, it's like plasticky. So that's why I'm using hot glue. And that one down. And oh, look what it did. That is so weird. How the hot glue, it's got to be the ink they use. It must be some sort of protection. So if somebody tries to duplicate it or something, that is weird. Because even on the receipts it did that. Isn't that weird? Or it's just cheap ink. I don't know. But that's my medical bracelet. That was weird. I didn't expect that. So I'm going to trim these just a little bit. Not all, because I think that looks cool hanging. Actually, I am going to go like this. I'm just going to go like that. I'm going to tie a bow. There we go. Oop. Ouch. There we go. I'm going to do that on both ends. Except I'm going to even this one out a little bit. There we go. So look at that. And I'm just going to bring this up and I'm just going to add a dab of glue at the top. Like so. Like so. It's pretty bad when I'm sitting in a doctor's office on Monday. Melted it. Yeah. Yeah. But it's weird how it did that black coming through there like that. I didn't expect that. But that's all right. It covered up some of my information anyways. Okay. But I'm sitting in a doctor's office and I'm looking at my wrist as I'm getting this very bad test on my arms. Oh, God, that hurt. But I have to go see a specialist. Carpal tunnel something that she rattled. I couldn't understand. I think she said syndrome, but I could be wrong. But I have to go see some specialist. That's all I know. It's more this side than this side. That's all I know. And he's going to determine if I have physical therapy or surgery. I will find out as soon as they call to make the appointment. Yeah. Because they called yesterday and told me my results of my test I had done. But oh my God, that test. I think if I'd have known what I was getting myself in for, I may have not went. I'll be honest. I lost that green string. Where did it go? Told Scott that. Scott would have made me go, but that was not fun. But at least we know what's going on. The worst thing is not having an answer. And that's what was irritating the hell out of me. So, another prompt is about buttons. So, I'm going to go like this. So, I'm waiting for that phone call to come in to schedule an appointment to see the specialist. And figure out what's going on there. What it's going to entail, what needs to be done, all that good stuff. I can't wait. I said to Scott last night, I said, oh my God, I'm done running to the doctor. I said, I hate it. I hate it. I've never, but I guess it's my turn. That's what he said. It's your turn, baby. At least I think something major. My heart working good. I do have a heart murmur, but that's not unusual. Most people have heart murmurs and they don't know it. In a fast heartbeat. And it likes to go boom, 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 and then go slow, and then boom, boom, boom. But everything else is good. But I could have told him that. I didn't need no test to tell him that one. I already knew that. Come on. Get in there. Damn it. My fingers don't want to work. So, okay, there we go. I have to remember before I switch my laundry to wash my hands because that'll come off on my laundry, and it's Scott's laundry I'm washing right now. Mine, I wouldn't care. He'd have a cannoli connection if I got that on his, especially his Harley shirts. He'd have my hide. He'd be like, "Woman!" I could hear him now. What you get on my shirts? Scott uses the word woman. I know I did something wrong. I always say that. So once in a while he'll say, woman, and then I'll look at him like, what did I do? And he'll go, I love you. I'm like, he's not. But, all right, there we go. Got my buttons. Boom. So I'm going to put a button here. I'm going to put one here. Boom. And I'm going to put one in the middle. And one in the middle. There we go. That was a little off, but oh well. There we go. So, what else can I add to this page? Button, got that. For all your breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. Yeah. Well, I have to. Okay, me, Scott. This is weird. Okay. They wouldn't let Scott transfer his inheritance money from the bank here locally, where Dad had investments. Scott was beneficiary of it. Okay. So we have two checkings or two checkings and two savings right now. And we're waiting for the 6th of March because it has to stay there in that bank for a year. Don't ask me why. Whatever. Because once it's been, Dad's been, well, I think it's like 4 days after the 6th of March. He's transferring all to our regular account. Because, so if the bills come in and I write down what I need Scott to put in the account that our first account, excuse me, which is linked to all our bills, like our electricity, our water, our internet. There's a few others that are through this one account, our first account, that I just go on the internet and boom, I pay them. Oh, excuse me. So Scott's takes money out of one checking account, goes puts it in other checking account so I could pay the bills. So he asks me for a total every time. So he'll put the money in there for the bills, and he always puts a little extra in for me. So I wrote in today's because he's doing that today. And I went, plus $50, please. I love you. And he says to me, what do you need $50 for? And I just did to see his reaction, because if I want something, he doesn't say no to me. And my printer was acting up this morning. And Scott's going to come and listen to it later. Because right now on HP site, they have a printer for $40. And it's very similar to mine. And I told him. And he's like, okay. And he goes, when I get back, I'll look. Because I want to stay on the ink program. Because this one's gone, I bet you, I want to say at least 5 years old. It sounds like it's on death door. So that's why I put the 50 in there. So I might be getting a new printer. But I would have I said to him, I would have bought it with my Christmas money. But my Christmas money, I bought a quote of something. And then I paid Apple, Spotify, and my Insta Ink, which all comes out of this one account. And I put my Christmas money in there, and Scott forgot to put extra money in there to cover those. So it took away my Christmas money. So what I had left, I picked up that what did I buy? Oh, I bought those paint markers and that collage book. So he didn't realize that until this morning. So he's like, you still got your Christmas money? And then I proceeded to tell him, he's like, oh. He goes, well, we'll worry about that later when I get home. I'm like, okay, so I might be getting a new printer. Because I don't need a very expensive printer. All right, so what else can I put on this page? We got the medical. That's the bracelets. We got buttons. We got the used string. Let's see. Draw your breakfast. I'm going to draw what I had yesterday, which was French. I can't draw. That's what sucks. I don't draw. So it's going to look, but I try. I'll do it. Something out of the trash. Page of blue, stained glass, collage, coffee stain, book page, gratitude page, botanical, candy wrappers. Oh, I have to go get my candy wrappers. Treasure hunt map, any hidden message. Use a paper towel, stickers. Use an envelope, paper, page of smiles, Valentine. Create a monster. Use a rubber stamp, something tea. Paint scrapings, doodles. Oh, I could doodle if I wanted to. Junk mail, interesting padding, book pages on here twice. Oh, I think she mentioned that. Receipts, I did receipts. Yeah. Greeting card. Oh, a greeting card. I could put a Christmas card on there. A Christmas card's a greeting card, right? I classify a Christmas card a greeting card. Use watercolor. Clothing. What if she wants real clothing, or it could be pictures of clothing. Product packaging, wish list, artist trading card, unused product, Mnemonic page. That's the difference between colors. Use a paper bag, post-it note. Oh, I could put my post-it notes on there. Something medical, which we did. Torn paper. Oh, I could do that. Torn paper look cool going on the edge. Cartoon character, fingerprints, cartoon, fib art, food packaging, vegetable fruit stickers. Include a photo, decorate paperclip, quote, graffiti, snark, t-shirt saying. I have to get code. I want to do one that I have to call Diamond. There's this cute one that Coda has that I want to use. Add a pocket, wild card your choice, include sewing, recipe and recipe card, new graphic art, repurpose your art, pattern paper, mosaic page, map page, tag, swatches, something vintage, and washi tape. I wonder what she means, repurpose your art. How would you classify that? Repurpose your art. like take your art and make something else with it? What did I say I had to go get? Oh my, I'm gonna go get my candy wrappers. I will be right back. They're upstairs. So I'm gonna write a note real quick. Oh. I even save all these little white strips because I got this big long paper printer. Be right back. Go get your coffee. Okay, be right back. I have to go upstairs and get my candy wrappers. I had to look for them. It's all on the floor. All right. Okay. So, me and Scott love these little Aldi's or Ad's, Andes. But the last time I bought them, I put them in a cupboard and I had to share them with the grandkids. So this time, me and Scott brought them upstairs and I put them in our bedroom. So I picked through the garbage yesterday to get them. Because it's about the only candy I have in the house that I eat. I don't eat much candy. I still laugh because I was sitting, I made the bed last week. One day. I make the bed every day. But I put a mint on our pillows. So when Scott came in to go to bed, he had a mint on his pillow. And he laughed. I said I wanted to make you feel important, I told him. I folded them up this way. It's so weird not having Scott here. I went upstairs and I was like, where is my husband? And then it dawned on me. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's working. He out working. What's that spot right there? See, I think that's where that roller thing you got would come in good. I thought I had one of those. Now that you mentioned it, I'm going to look. Ooh. Because if I had it anywhere, ouch, it would be the next media. So I'm going to see it right now. I'm going to put that over there because I'm going to okay. Not in this one. Oh. 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 I do, but look what it looks like. Nope. Yep, I must have used it on paint. Oh, and it don't even roll anymore. Oh, there it goes. You know what? Something I asked hubby how much. Something you made to reuse or maybe or fix it. Something you didn't like how it turned out. Yeah, I read that. I'm sorry, stuff that I didn't know. Oh, so I got one. It's just that I made it purple. It's a good idea. And I never thought of it like this. So thank you for that idea. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Reuse art. Yeah. I was like, boom. How nice that works. Nice. Rock on. Oh, let's see if I can soak that. Maybe get that clean. I think I stained it, though. I think I stained it. I'm actually just going to lay it on a... Oh, this one. I'll leave that for the side. Awesome. Awesome. See, it takes other crafters to sometimes give you an idea. Or ask you, hey, did you get these? And I thought, maybe I did. For some reason, I thought I did. Like I said, I wasn't sure when I was talking to you. And now that I sit in here doing this, made me think to look. I'll be damn, I got one. And I must have used it for jelly plating or something. Because I could see me doing this on a jelly plate. Due to the fact that it's purple. Washi tape, one of ours. I want to say there's washi. Stained glass collage, coffee stain, book page, gratitude page, candy wrappers, toweling. Use a paper towel. Use an envelope. Valentine, create a monster. Use rubber stamp, something tea, paint scrapings, doodles, interesting pattern, book page, receipt. Coin book, wish list. I thought washi tape was on here. Yep, number 99, washi tape. Yep, okay. Ooh, I think I overused glue there, but oh well. I don't care. Woo. There we go. Woo. There we go. All right. So what's everybody doing today? It's Thursday, isn't it? The 4th of January already. Wow. Like where, oh where, oh where. Man, I have Scott cut. Sharpen those babies for me. They're so dull. Look at there. Awesome. I think I'll have enough to go down. If not, that's where my washi tape's coming in. Gonna be laying down soon, and hubby's getting ready to leave for a while. Okie dokie. You see what I'm doing? Oh. How the heck did I manage that? I unrolled it on the roller. That was weird. So we'll go this way. Okay. We gotta turn this around. Because it's coming off. Never thought of that one. Yeah. All right. So, I hope it doesn't come off like that on there. That would have been damn. Boom. It came off on my roller. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go grab my medication. I'll be back. If I don't take this medication, I can't craft. Because my hands won't hurt like a dickens. So I ain't going to do that again. I missed it a couple of days when I could tell it. Oh, was I hurting. So, yep. Tina, don't miss medication anymore. I woke up hurting. Okay. Now, got this cool washi tape I want to use. There it is. No idea what that was, so I gotta check that. Okay, we'll put that there. Good. Write that down. Roll. Boom. What does Ranger say? Ranger new Wendy receives Spellbinder launch. Shut down. Rush over to Ranger. Got a new Wendy something. We're just gonna fold that over. I'm just gonna fold that over. There we go. I'm gonna soak this. I don't water. I'm gonna put that in soak and see if it comes cleaner. Okay. Okay. We're gonna doodle. Doodling is a problem. So as soon as I get my marker working. Oh, I might not be able to doodle right away. It might be still wet. Oh, this pen now. Yeah, it's this tip. There we go. So actually, I'm accomplishing doodling in a border on this one, because I technically want to look at it that way. This side. Oh, what do I want to put on this side? I'll just do little dashes because it's. So I did actually a border too on this one. I want to classify that. I ain't done though. I just pick that up. Well, all right. So we're going to bracelet triangles. Hello. KP, I'm a former scrapper. Would love to get rid of tons of stuff. I mean, you could. Have you done the marketplace locally by you? Marketplace is a good place to put, depending on how you want to do it. Or you could just come on here and do a sale. If you do lives, you could do it that way too. KP. Or you could send about, a bunch of friend mail out. Everybody's looking for a good, a deal on stuff. I'll be honest with you. And it all depends what you have too. Or you can make like priority boxes and put a bunch of stuff into priority boxes. Figure out what you want for it, add your shipping in it, and you could do that on your channel as well. And just go through it and say, this is what I have of this, and it's this price. Shipping included. Another way you could do it. Or you can look up sometimes there's stuff that I have that I know nobody would want. I donate it to the local autistic center. I have a nephew that's autistic and he goes to this place, and I can't tell you the name off of my head right now. Usually when I have something, his grandma comes and picks it up and they take it over there. And they're always happy to get it. Or Boys and Girls Club for their art center, because I've done that too. Kids like stickers. Kids like paper. I mean, if you just want to get rid of it, that's what I would do. But if you want to try to sell it, I would do a sale or do priority boxes full of stuff and name the price that you want and do a video and show what you have and have like a PayPal account. So that's what I have. I have a PayPal account. I don't do Venmo, and Diamond has Venmo. So that's my daughter. So if I need to, if some people do Venmo, I have to. Diamond usually covers it with her Venmo because I was like, I don't know what the heck they're talking about. So. Boom. There we go. So. All right. Boom. All right. Let's get the pieces so I don't forget what I did covered here. Okay. All right. We did on this side. Put on the list. String, ribbon. Use string, twine, ribbon. Well, I did partially. I used string, twine. I'm going to get a piece of ribbon. I'm going to finish this. Okay, I'm going to put the piece of ribbon down here. So, hang on. Let's see. What I can. Oh, let's use this one. I'll probably do something more with the ribbon. I'm going to use this ribbon. Oh. It's little gnomes and gnomey houses. I'm just going to run that right there. There we go. Actually, I'm going to run that right there. Because this is that page that's kind of got a little bit of everything on it. So I'm going to put it there. And so I'm going to put it right there. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much you love me. So please don't take my sunshine away. Da-da-da. Let's see. Oh, my glue gun ain't warm enough yet. So. Ain't that something, hey? Coming off the envelope. So we'll put that right up, right down. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. is going on? This thing should be hid, but no. There we go. All right. Boom. And boom. I just found this. Must have fell. So I'm going to glue that right on there. Also. Running over and buy my ribbon container. There we go. So we got doodling on that page. We got buttons on the page. We got something medical, and we got receipts. Because you can see the receipts in the background. Plus, this one was receipts too. If you look very closely, you can kind of see it. Kind of got hidden, but it's still there. I know it's there. So let's go in order. So let's see. We did. Let's see. 28 string ribbon. So, I'm gonna cut that out. I'll put that down right there. And then part of it broke, was tore, so let's grab it. Like that. Get my pencil. Cross that one off. Use string ribbon. All right. Button number 34. That's something that everywhere just caught. Yeah. Oh. Well. Four. There's multiple buttons on this one, but I'll put it right there. Cross that off. And let's see. Try your breakfast song, something out of the trash. I could classify that out of the trash, but I ain't going to. Page of blue, stained glass, collage, poppy stain, book page, gratitude page, botanical, candy wrappers. We're not. Add a hidden message. Use paper toweling, stickers. Use an envelope. Page of smiles. Valentine. Letter B. Okay. Create a monster. Use a rubber stamp. Something teeth. Paint scrapings. Doodles. 44. I think my husband's home. 42. 43. 44.
Hey, you.
Hi, baby. I'm still live, just so you're aware. Wonderful. Doodling. Doodling. Okay. green card, use watercolor, clothing, coloring book, product, packaging, wish list, artistry, newspaper bag, something medical, 95. That was the last one on here. Oh, and receipt. Yeah. So we got receipt is number 59 up here. So we'll put that one. And something medical is 95. Right there. Yep. Why? I'm almost done for the day. Or at least this morning, I should say. You never know. Yes, take your pills. Something medical. That's that, and that's that. So we'll put something medical right here. Okay. Mm, 95. Okay. And number 59. Receipts. And they're underneath. But you can kind of see them. And I'm also, give me a second for the receipt one. I have to figure out where I put them. Because, where did I use them all? I might have used them all. That's number 59. 59 receipts. But where'd I put them? Oh, they're on the floor. Have a few. One left, I think. I had one. Nope, here's another one. I was also going to hold on, we'll see. Did I ever get this working? Don't remember. Nope. The stapler quit working. I love this stapler and I can't get the staples to come out. I don't know why. Okay, I don't want to staple all of it. So I got it. And I just have to remember where I put it. My father-in-law's. Got all his. And I'm going to staple. Could classify this something on it. Well, you classify garbage and recycle the same thing. Because I got this out of the recycling bin this morning. It freaks me out the way it does that. It makes it sound. To let you know that it's staples. Boom. There we go. So besides using the receipts on the front here, they are under the purple and pink. They are under here as well. I included some other receipts that I kept. There we go. That one's done. Now, I am going to see. I have candy wrappers and washi tape. And I was going to see what I could put on this side on top of that. Or I might just leave it. I don't know. Treasure hunt map, hidden message, use paper towel stickers. Use an envelope. I mean, I could put stickers on this one. Stickers. Use an envelope, page of smiles. Create a mustard, rubber stamp, something tea, print, paint, scrappings, junk mail. Oh, I got plenty of junk mail. Book pages, greeting card. Oh, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to use one of my Christmas cards that I received this year. And let's see, who's this one from? That's from Dima. That's from Sabrina. This is from Friends of Scott's. We'll use ones of these. These are going in my them two are going in. Let's see. This is from that's from my dad and his wife. Scott's cousin. This is gorgeous. I want to put this in. I'd love to put this in something. That's Scott's cousin. And this one is from Sandy. Where's Tammy's? Oh, I didn't put one on the floor yet. My bad. They fell off. I have them stuck in my recycling, so I didn't lose them. It's friends of ours. Yeah. Tammy and Mike. So this one, them are going in my YouTube friend pile. And usually Scott's relatives, I recycle. And this, so what I'm thinking of using is this one. Because I think it's so cute how in our little windows. And I'm putting that right there. And that would cover a greeting card. And washi and look at Scott's cousin. I won't put their names out there, but look at they got Bigfoot. They dress it's in their walkway in their woods. Oh, that was pretty. That was fine. Them are going in my 2023 smash book. Sorry, I had to think what I was doing. That's gonna go right there. My greeting card. Only got about 10 Christmas cards this year. I usually send more out than I receive. I think that happens to all of us. So. There we go. Okay. Now, that's my greeting card. And let's see. Trying to think what else I could kind of put down here, but let me. Registration card. Unused product, paper bag. Use a paper bag. Oh, okay. Vegetable fruit stickers. Decorate a paper clip. I have to do that. T-shirt saying add a pocket. Wild card includes sign recipe. I think I'm done with that page. I don't see anything I could kind of stick down here except for some stickers. Stick some stickers down there because it says use. It says stickers, so I could put some stickers down there, stickers down that. So let's go for it. And then we got that page completed. Oh, it's stickers. What do I want to use? Just some ones I think that I just have sitting here. I have a lot of stickers, so it doesn't matter. But I think these are cute. They're also shakers. And they're, right now, it's about using stuff that I wouldn't normally use. So I always add glue to my stickers. All right, put that. Pizza. And then we got no peep. I don't know what that means. This one. And with that right there. That's the camera. Kind of cool. And then we're just going to take the star one. So, stick that right there. And I got 2 left. Hey, something medical. It's a pill. That's what it reminds me of. Ha ha! That's funny. And I didn't. So we'll stick that right there. Because it looks like a pill to me. All right, I'm almost done. I'm just finishing this side. And I'm calling in the morning myself. I'll be on here 3 hours and 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I'll be on here 3 hours. So I'm going to call in the morning myself. Go visit with Scott before he has to go back to work. I don't know what NPFE means. If anybody knows what that means, put it in the chat. Oh, by the way, I have Janet Nash's information linked in the description box below. So if you guys want to join us, I put up her live video of her explaining all this, so you guys can go check it out. It's fun to do. Trying to find some little itty bitty stickers. Itty bitty teeny stickers. Oh, right here. Oh, there we go. I don't like how I put that, but that's all right. Boom. Oh my god, these are a little bugger to get. They're tiny. I've seen tinier, but damn. And there we go. I got a lot of stickers on this one. It's all right. Maybe a few stickers again, but works for me. So, now time to finish what I did on this page. So we did stickers number 88. Before it was on 88 stickers. Right there. Right, just 88. Here we go. 88 stickers. And I'm not going to mark that off the list because I'm going to do it another way also. So, but I'm going to put it on here as well. All right. Greeting card and washi tape. Washi tape. I'm going to cut it, but I'm not going to mark it off because I'm going to use washi tape somewhere else as well. This is just because I ran out of wrappers. So I used a little bit of washi tape. So I will put it down, but I ain't marking it off because I'm going to use washi tape again. Okay, washi tape. All right. Just like a candy wrapper, I'm not going to mark off candy wrapper because I'm going to use candy wrapper in another layout also. Greeting card, I will mark off. Boom. But greeting card. Greeting card. Boom. There we go. So, and it, yeah, okay. Oh, it's not dry enough. I have to wait. Not dry enough. This one, I don't even think it'll go. Oh, I did go around that. Oh, look there. I didn't think it'd go around that stuff. I got glue on the outside, that's why. Oop, there we go. And there we go. Boom. So, 62. There we go. So, on this side, that street, I'm going to put a book page. So, I'm just going to put, I'm just going to put one piece of book page down, but I'm going to build something on top of it. And who knows? So, I'll work on that later. But I'm going to put, I may just do different book pages going across. I don't know yet. We'll see. But let's go over what I did today. So, and like I said, go check out Janet M. Young. I have it in the description box below. It's for Scavenger Hunt 2024. I already did the book cover. And I did like tissue paper. And I kind of collaged this so I could classify this collage as well, but I ain't going to. This is a napkin. That's a napkin. That's a napkin. That's a napkin. That's a napkin. 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 Napkin, 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 napkin. So tissue paper is behind it. This you see right here. That's tissue paper, and I put ink over it. That's napkin. So, and then in the front cover is letter T, letter I, letter N, letter A. And put a bird on it. So put a bird on it. And here's some more napkins. These are all napkins. So, And then I just put this paper in here. This is the paper I'm using as my base. And then here is, I always put the Scavenger on the page. Usually it's in the front cover, but this year it's on the back. Here's some collage again and the napkins. Yep. So that, and then once this dries, it'll go right here. But I'm going to probably work on this off camera on this side. And then I'll just let this sit here for a while and dry. And determine, I'm thinking book page, because book page is on here twice. So I can do it 2 different ways, however I choose. And then this is, like I said, just base pages. I got 2 things in here, because you never know how big I will get. Who knows? But this is fun. I enjoy doing this every year when she comes out with this. I have all Janet's information in her live stream that she did explaining how this works. So if you're interested, go over and watch that video. She'll explain all the rules. You can post on Instagram. I know that. I have to go find her. I don't usually do Instagram. She's probably the only time I do Instagram is for the scavenger hunt. Post pictures of what I've created, and then you go hashtag scavenger hunt 2024. So I guess if you bring up scavenger hunt 2024, this should come up. I don't know. I'll have to test that later. But it's fun. She does do a giveaway for participants at the end. It goes from now till April 1st. So you don't have to work on it like I do. I had my last one done, I bet, in a week, because I worked on it steady. This time I'm not going to work on it steady as I usually do. Like I said, I might just put this in here and work on this one tomorrow. So who knows? So put that behind me. And don't lose my little papers. See, I ripped it. I'll end up printing this again just so I have the little. This is something I do. You don't have to cut out what you accomplish. I just do it so I know when I go back, I'm like, okay, what did I do on this page? It's just something I do. You don't have to do that. But I will talk to you all later. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. I'm going to go visit my hubby for a while and probably have some breakfast because I'm kind of hungry. And so, as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. I'm going to glue on my mouse. Come on. There we go. I got hot glue on my mouse, guys. Sorry. Bye, guys. Bye. Where did it go? Okay. Why didn't it? Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. It did that emoji. I didn't even pick that. Okay. I'm going to write bye for now. There it is. All right, guys. Bye, everybody, and have a good day. Okay? Bye.